The Lonely Monkey and the Lost Man. Long ago, deep in a green and endless forest, there lived a little monkey named Milo. He was a gentle creature with curious eyes and a heart that ached with loneliness. Every morning, he watched flocks of birds fly together, families of deer wander in herds, and even ants marching side by side. Everyone, it seemed, had someone, except him. One evening, as the golden sun began to set, Milo heard a strange sound echoing through the trees. It wasn't the cry of a bird or the growl of a beast. It was a sigh. Following the sound, he found a man sitting beneath an old tree, his clothes torn and his face weary. His name was Thomas, a traveler who had lost his way after his boat capsized in a storm near the riverbank. Thomas had been wandering for days, hungry and hopeless. When he saw the tiny monkey approach, he managed a faint smile. "Hello there," he whispered. "I'm afraid I don't have anything to give you." But Milo didn't want anything. He tilted his head, then scampered away, only to return moments later with a handful of fruit. He placed them carefully beside the man and sat down, watching him eat. From that day on, Milo stayed with Thomas. He showed him where to find clean water, where to rest safely, and even where the forest paths opened toward the mountains. The man, in return, told him stories about oceans that shimmered like mirrors and cities filled with light. Days turned to weeks. Thomas built a small shelter, and every night, the man and monkey would sit together under the stars. They never needed many words. Friendship had its own quiet language. When at last a rescue team came searching, Thomas knew he had to leave. He knelt before Milo, tears welling in his eyes. "You saved me," he said softly. "I'll never forget you." The little monkey didn't understand every word, but he felt the warmth in the man's embrace. And as Thomas disappeared down the forest path, Milo climbed back into his favorite tree, no longer lonely, because he had learned something wonderful: love stays, even when people don't.